The heart is welcome here just as it is. If it feels worried or tired, it is welcome. If it feels hopeful, it is welcome. If it feels both at once, that is welcome too. Take a quiet moment. Let the shoulders relax a touch. Let the jaw unclench. Let the belly soften so the breath can move in and out with more ease. There is no need to push anything away. There is only a gentle space where healing can begin to happen because kindness is present. When kindness is here, the whole inner world starts to loosen and open, the way a tight bud slowly opens to light and air. Today is for softness, for care, and for opening to a new flow of good. The path to abundance is not a race. It is a gentle daily return to thoughts that support peace, to words that nourish, and to actions that honor worth. A lot of tension around money and goals is held in the body. It can feel like a tight band around the chest or a weight on the shoulders. Sometimes it is a buzzing mind that will not rest. Begin by offering comfort to the body so it can feel safe. Safety is the ground where new thoughts take root. Place a hand over the heart or the belly, whichever feels more soothing. Feel the warmth of the hand. Feel the steady movement of the breath. Say softly, "It is okay to be here. It is okay to take this time. It is okay to learn new ways." When the body hears gentle words, the mind listens more easily. When the body feels supported, thoughts soften and become more flexible. This is how real change begins. A small shift in the body, a kind word in the mind, a willing spirit that says yes to a better feeling. Let the breath become a friend. Inhale slowly to a count that feels comfortable. Exhale a little longer than the inhale. With each exhale, allow one idea of pressure to leave. There is no need to solve everything in this minute. This minute is for care. It is for a loving reset. If the mind brings back old stories like, "It's always hard for me," or "Nothing changes," thank those stories for trying to protect. Then offer new words that are safe, believable, and kind. I am learning to treat myself with care. I am willing to see new paths. I am open to a kinder way with money and with life. Speak simply, speak slowly. Let the body feel that the words are gentle, not forced. Abundance grows more easily in soil that is soft and tended. These words are how we tend the soil. The mind often looks for threats out of habit. This is not wrong. It is simply an old training. Today, offer a new training that says, "It is safe enough to notice support. It is safe enough to notice what is working. It is safe enough to expect good." This is not pretending that challenges do not exist. It is choosing to notice the presence of help and the reality of inner strength. Each time the breath moves, say inwardly, "Help is here," and let the body feel what that means. Help can be a kind thought. Help can be one small idea that lightens the day. Help can be a next step that is simple and doable. When the inner voice becomes gentle, the outer path shows more ease. If fear tries to rush in, slow the pace. The body understands rhythm. The heart understands rhythm. Keep a simple rhythm. Breathe, soften, kind thought. That is the whole practice for this first part. Breathe, soften, kind thought. It is safe to take up space. It is safe to want more ease. It is safe to let go of a little tension now. Say softly, "I am worthy of good." Good is allowed to find me. Good is allowed to stay. Let those words sink in like warm tea on a cool day. There is no need to push belief. Let it settle slowly. A small feeling of relief is enough. Relief is a doorway to receiving. Relief says to the body, "You do not have to carry this alone." When relief arrives, even a little, the mind begins to show new options and fresh ideas. Now welcome the idea that life can speak to us through gentle signs. One of those signs can be a shared moment on the clock, 11:11. Treat it as a pause, a simple, loving reminder to stop and choose a thought that helps. It is not a test to pass. It is not magic that punishes or rewards. It is a small bell of awareness. When those 4 digits appear, it is a chance to come back to breath, to soften the shoulders, and to pick a kind line to say. This turns an everyday moment into a small ritual of care. Small rituals, repeated with love, change the inner climate. When the inner climate is warm and steady, abundance grows like a healthy garden. At 11:11, let the eyes soften and rest on the numbers for a second. Feel the feet on the floor, relax the tongue, take one slow inhale, and let the exhale be a little longer. Ask silently, what is the most loving thought I can choose right now? Let it be simple. A simple thought can carry a lot of power because it is easy to repeat and easy to feel. For example, I am open to support. I welcome new ideas. I allow the flow of good. These lines are not rules, they are gentle doors. Pick one that feels true enough today. If none feel true yet, try a softer version. I'm willing to be open. I'm learning to welcome new ideas. I'm practicing allowing the flow of good. Softness is strength. Softness helps the body feel safe, and safety helps the mind receive. Treat 11:11 like a friendly checkpoint along the road of the day. The mind often runs fast, and a checkpoint invites a slow, wise breath. In that pause, awareness returns to the present. The present is where choice lives. Choice lives in this breath, in this sentence, in this small moment. Choice sounds like, I choose a kinder thought. I choose to slow down. I choose to trust my next small step. Each time the numbers appear, make the same gentle choice. The repetition gives the mind a path to follow. Over time, this path becomes natural. The mind starts to look for helpful thoughts and helpful evidence. The heart starts to trust that support is nearby. The body starts to relax more quickly because it has learned that these moments are safe. If a wave of doubt comes when 11:11 appears, let it pass through without struggle. A wave is not the ocean. A mood is not the whole self. Take another breath. Place the hand back on the heart. Offer one short line that meets the doubt with care. It's okay to feel this. I am still safe. I am still open. Keep the words kind and short. Kind and short lines settle the body. The body does not need a speech. It needs a steady rhythm and a warm tone. After the wave passes, return to the chosen line for abundance. I am open to good. I allow ease. Life supports me in seen and unseen ways. These are not demands. They are permissions. Give permission for good to enter. Give permission for ease to grow. Give permission for new thoughts to arrive. Let this pause become a habit, like brushing teeth or making the bed. Habits of care do not need to be dramatic. They only need to be honest and regular. 11:11 arrives each day, and often more than once. Each time, there is a chance to sit in the gentle seat of awareness. This seat is inside, and it is always available. From this seat, thoughts are chosen with care. Words are chosen with love. Actions are chosen with calm. Abundance enjoys a calm home. A calm home is built from calm thoughts repeated with patience. If a day is busy and the numbers pass by before the pause can happen, it is still okay. The next moment can be the pause. The next breath can be the reset. The practice is forgiving. The practice is kind. Let the body set the tone so that each 11:11 pause lands in a soft, open space. Start by taking 3 easy breaths. Feel the inhale lift the chest a little. Feel the exhale allow the shoulders to drop. Keep the mouth soft. Rest the tip of the tongue lightly on the roof of the mouth if that relaxes the jaw. If not, let it rest however it likes. Smooth the forehead by lifting the eyebrows gently and then letting them settle. Roll the shoulders forward and back with small circles. Shake out the hands softly. These tiny movements tell the nervous system that there is no threat right now. When the body senses safe enough, the mind gives more attention to soothing words and wise choices. Now place one hand over the heart and one hand on the belly. Feel the connection between them as the breath moves. Think of the hands as steady, caring friends. The warmth of the hands is a signal of support. With each inhale, say within, in. With each exhale, say within, out. Keep this simple for a minute or two. If thoughts wander, invite them back kindly. Come sit here with me. It's okay to settle. In this softness, offer one brief line. It's safe to relax a little. Repeat it with the breath. Let the words match the breath. Inhale, it's safe. Exhale, to relax a little. The body understands rhythm even when the mind is busy. Rhythm brings ease. Adjust posture just enough to feel grounded and open. Feet planted or resting in a way that feels stable. Sit bones heavy, spine long but not stiff. Shoulders resting down and back a little. Heart area open, not pushed. Chin level so the neck feels free. This posture says, I am safe, I am present, I am ready to receive. If standing, let the knees soften so they are not locked. If sitting, allow the lower back to have the support it needs, maybe by shifting the hips or placing a small cushion behind. Comfort is not a luxury here. It is a doorway to focus. When the body is comfortable, breath flows. When breath flows, the inner voice softens. When the inner voice softens, new thoughts can be chosen with grace. Add a gentle touch practice. With 2 fingers, lightly tap the center of the chest for a few breaths, or trace a small circle over the heart space with the palm. This touch brings awareness to the area where many hold worry. Touch plus breath is a powerful partner for change. While touching, speak a calm line. I am kind to myself. I allow ease into this space. I welcome peace. These are not meant to be perfect. They are meant to be caring. Care grows trust. Trust grows openness. Openness invites new opportunities and new ways of seeing old situations. This is how abundance starts to move closer, through a body that feels supported and a mind that chooses soft, helpful words. Notice where tension hides. It might be the forehead, the jaw, the throat, the chest, the belly, the hips, or the hands. Visit each area with breath. Forehead, you can soften. Jaw, you can rest. Throat, you can open. Chest, you can widen. Belly, you can release. Hips, you can loosen. Hands, you can unclench. This is not forcing the body to relax. It is inviting it. Where it relaxes, thank it. Where it stays tight, say, you are safe to be as you are. We will come back with kindness again. Nothing in this practice is harsh. Nothing in this practice rushes. Gentle repetition is the key. Gentle repetition teaches the body what safety feels like, and once the body knows safety, it welcomes the thoughts that support growth and receiving. Place a small smile on the face, not a big display, just a soft hint at the corners of the lips. This tiny smile changes the way the breath flows and the way the mind reads the moment. The smile says, good is possible. The smile says, there is space for ease. The smile says, I am allowed to feel okay right now. Stay here for a few breaths. Let the breath, the posture, and the gentle touch create a quiet inner room. This room is where the 1111 words will be spoken later. This room is where the mind learns a new, kinder language. This room is where the heart learns that receiving is safe and natural. To seal this body practice, offer a handful of simple lines, one at a time, with full breaths between. I am safe enough to soften. I am learning to receive. It is okay to take up space. My body is my friend. My breath is a bridge to peace. Say any that feel true. Skip any that do not. The goal is not to force belief. The goal is to build a gentle pathway the body can trust. With that trust, the 1111 pause will feel rich and supportive. With that trust, the mind will more easily choose words that invite abundance. With that trust, small actions taken later will carry more power because they are not powered by fear. They are powered by steady care. Keep the practice simple. 3 breaths, gentle touch, comfortable posture, a kind line said slowly. This is enough. This is more than enough. From this softness, the day begins to feel different. The same tasks can feel lighter. The same goals can feel closer. The same life can feel kinder because the inner climate has shifted. This is how abundance grows, in a body that feels safe, in a mind that is guided by love, in a spirit that is patient and willing. As this body practice becomes natural, each 1111 pause will plant a fresh seed of good within it, and the garden within will grow. When the clock offers that simple doorway, choose one clear line to guide the heart and the mind. A single line is powerful because it is easy to hold, repeat, and feel. Let it be kind, short, and present tense. Let it be soft enough for the body to accept and strong enough for the mind to respect. Breathe in and notice how the chest rises. Breathe out and let the shoulders lower. In this steady rhythm, speak a gentle choice. I choose to welcome ease. Sit with the sound of these words. Notice if the jaw loosens, if the breath deepens, if a bit of space opens behind the breastbone. The body is an honest listener. It will tell when the words are right for today. A clear intention line does not try to change the whole life in 1 minute. It opens a small door. Through that door, light enters. Through that door, one small action shows up. Keep the words simple and believable so the nervous system can relax into them. I allow support. I am ready for good ideas. I am open to helpful income. I welcome fair pay for my work. If any of these feel too big right now, adjust them to a gentler shape. I am willing to allow support. I am learning to receive good ideas. I am open to noticing helpful income. I am practicing welcoming fair pay. The mind respects honesty. The body calms when it hears truth. Honesty makes new growth steady. Let the intention carry a feeling tone. If the chosen line is about ease, put ease into the voice. If the chosen line is about trust, place trust in the way the shoulders rest. If the chosen line is about receiving, soften the hands and let the palms face up for a breath or two. This is how the mind and body work together. The line gives direction, the body gives a felt signal that the direction is safe. When mind and body agree, belief grows. Belief does not need force, it needs steady care. Speak the line slowly 3 times. Then sit in quiet for a few breaths and notice the space that opens. Write the chosen line in a small notebook or on a card. Keep it near the bed, in a pocket, or by the kettle. Let it live where the eyes naturally land. When 1111 appears, repeat the line. When doubt appears, repeat the line with extra softness. When a bill needs to be paid, repeat the line and bless the flow. When an idea knocks, repeat the line and say yes to one small step. Keep the line consistent for a week, then adjust only if a new line feels kinder and truer. Consistency helps the mind carve a path. A well-worn path is easy to follow, even on days that feel heavy. Let the line point toward a quality rather than a single outcome. A quality like ease, trust, or clarity invites many good forms. Money is one form of support. Time is another. Health is another. Kind connections are another. When the line points toward equality, the life has more doors through which help can arrive. The heart then knows it is not trapped in one way. This reduces pressure and invites flow. I choose ease with money and with time. I allow clarity in choices. I welcome trust in my next step. Equality opens many paths. A single demand can close them. If the mind wants to turn the line into a push, step back and soften. There is no pushing here. This is not a contest of will. This is a practice of kindness. A kind practice grows strong roots. Strong roots hold steady in wind. When the mind tries to grasp, remind it gently, we are safe to take this one step. When the heart gets tight, place a hand there and breathe with the line again. If the line does not settle today, it may settle tomorrow. The practice is patient. The practice is forgiving. Soft repetition does the work. Allow one more layer of honesty. If there is a specific need, do not hide from it. Name it with care, then translate it into a kind intention. I need steady income becomes I welcome steady support. I need work that fits my strengths becomes I allow the right work to find me and I find it. I need to feel calm with money becomes I choose calm each time I look at my accounts. These translations do not deny the need. They honor it while guiding the mind toward a helpful state. Needs are valid. Guidance helps needs meet solutions. At the close of this part, take 3 breaths and say the chosen line with the breath. Inhale, I choose, exhale, to welcome ease. Inhale, I choose, exhale, to welcome ease. Inhale, I choose, exhale, to welcome ease. Feel the words settle into the body like warm light. Let them rest there. Let them work without strain. A clear line repeated with love is a seed. Seeds grow quietly and surely beneath the surface. Growth becomes visible in time. When the numbers meet the eyes and the breath slows, let a circle of simple, loving words rise. Pick 1 or 2 or 3 and let them carry through the day. These words are not heavy. They are small, bright stones the heart can hold. Each word is a permission slip for the nervous system to relax and receive. Each word is a signal to the mind to look for support instead of threat. The words work best when they match the breath and the posture. Let the spine feel long and at ease. Let the shoulders rest. Allow the hands to soften. Speak in a tone that a child would trust. I am worthy of good. Speak it slowly. Feel how the body responds. If there is resistance, soften the statement. I am learning that I am worthy of good. Good flows to me and through me. Let it not be a demand. Let it be a description of the gentle circulation of life. Soften it if needed. I am open to the flow of good. Thank you for all that is here. Gratitude is a soft cloth that cleans the lens of the mind. Life supports me in seen and unseen ways. This opens the door to help that arrives through many channels. Small steps open big doors. This keeps the mind from waiting for a perfect leap and invites action now. Money is a kind tool I use with care. This removes fear and adds respect. I welcome the rhythm of giving and receiving. This releases clutching. I allow ease as I grow. This blesses learning. Opportunities notice me. This lifts the chin and the gaze. I prosper in harmony with others. This brings peace to the idea of thriving. These words live best in rhythm. Try this pattern. Inhale gently. Speak the first half within. Exhale slowly. Speak the second half within. For example, inhale, I am worthy. Exhale, of good. Inhale, good flows to me. Exhale, and through me. Inhale, thank you. Exhale, for all that is here. The breath carries the meaning into the body. The body carries the meaning into daily action. If speaking out loud feels strong and safe, do that. If whispering feels right, do that. If silence with inner words feels best, do that. The tone is loving in every case. Use the words at a few key moments. Use them at 11:11, of course. Use them after waking, before the day rushes in. Use them before sleep, so the night can hold them. Use them when paying a bill or receiving a payment. Use them when an idea arrives to bless the next step. Use them when looking at accounts, so the eyes stay kind and the breath stays steady. Do not count the number of times. Let the heart lead. Some days a single line, said with full presence, is enough. Some days a small handful feels right. Trust the pace that brings peace. Let the words grow with the day. If the first line is, I am worthy of good, notice one small proof of that worth before noon. A warm cup in hand, a kind message, a task completed, a quiet minute on the porch. Name it. This is good, and I am worthy of it. If the line is, opportunities notice me, watch for small signs, a helpful email, a fresh thought about a project, a door opening that used to feel closed. Name it. This is an opportunity noticing me. Naming is powerful. It tells the mind what to keep. It tells the nervous system that it is safe to hold hope. If the mind says the words feel untrue, offer a bridge. A bridge statement walks from the old belief to the new one, step by step. I can't receive becomes, I am willing to learn how to receive. Then I am learning to receive. Then I allow myself to receive. Then I receive with gratitude. Bridge statements are kind. They honor where things are and point to where things are going. The body hears the respect in that approach and relaxes faster. Let the voice be kind to the words themselves. Avoid turning them into a test. There is no perfect way to say them. There is only a loving way. If a day goes by and the words are forgotten, begin again without blame. If one word stops feeling helpful, choose another. This is a garden, not a factory. Gardens respond to care, patience, and attention to how the soil feels today. The soil of the inner life is always changing. Meet it with love and choose words that fit the moment. To seal this part, choose 3 lines and speak them with breath and touch. Hand over heart, hand on belly if that feels good. I am worthy of good. Good flows to me and through me. Small steps open big doors. Let there be a pause after each line. Let the pause be part of the medicine. In the pause, the body absorbs and the mind rests. In the pause, life gets a chance to whisper the next step. The stories learned about money and worth were not chosen on purpose. Many were taken in as a way to stay safe, to belong, or to make sense of hard moments. These stories can be strong. They can sit in the body as tightness in the throat, heat in the face, or a knot in the belly. Clearing them does not mean fighting them. Clearing means meeting them with care and offering them a better job. Let the old stories know their hard work is seen, and let them rest while new stories take the lead. Begin with gentle truth. Take a quiet minute with paper and pen if that is possible. Breathe. Write one line that often rises in the mind about money or abundance. Keep it simple. There is never enough. I always mess it up. Money is stressful. I have to overwork to deserve. Good things don't last. Look at the line with soft eyes. Notice where it lands in the body. Place a hand on that spot. Offer breath to that place. Say, thank you for trying to keep me safe. Then ask the body, what would feel kinder and still honest today? Wait for the answer, even if it is small. Now write a kinder line that can live beside the old one. Let it be believable. There is never enough can soften to, I am learning to live in enoughness, one choice at a time. I always mess it up can soften to, I am learning skills and I allow myself to improve. Money is stressful can soften to, I am learning to meet money with calm and care. I have to overwork to deserve can soften to, I am worthy of fair pay and rest. Good things don't last. can soften to good returns in cycles, and I can trust the rhythm. Read the kinder line slowly. Notice the body's response. If it resists, soften the line again. I am willing to learn enoughness. I'm open to calm. I'm practicing fair pay and rest. Bridges are welcome here. Let clearing include the breath and the posture. Sit with the spine long and the base supported. If there is a tight spot, breathe into it lightly. With each exhale, say, it's safe to let a little go. The aim is not to erase the old story in a day. The aim is to loosen it. Loosening gives choice. Choice gives power. Power used with kindness becomes freedom. The body teaches this lesson. When a muscle lets go a little, movement appears. When a belief lets go a little, new behaviors appear. Offer a small touch ritual to help the body trust the new story. With the palm, trace a gentle circle over the heart space. Say softly, it's safe to grow beyond old patterns. With fingertips, tap the collarbone lightly and say, I allow room for new ideas. Place hands on the lower ribs and say, I breathe into ease. These touches give the nervous system a map. The map says, we are moving from fear to care. Maps are soothing. With a map, the body stops bracing and starts exploring. Shame often hides inside old stories. It says, you should have known better, or this is your fault. Answer shame with steady love. I did the best I could with what I knew, or I am allowed to learn. Let the voice be firm and kind. Shame loosens when it meets a voice that will not attack and will not abandon. In that loosening, space opens for skills. Skills like planning, saving, asking, and tracking become easier when shame is quiet. A quiet inner room is the best classroom. Turn the clearing into a small practice that fits inside a day. Choose one belief to soften for a week. Each morning, write the old line once and the new line 3 times. Speak the new line with breath and touch for 1 minute. During the day, place small reminders where eyes fall. A note by the kettle, a gentle lock screen, a card in the wallet. Each time the old line tries to speak, answer with the new line in a warm tone. No arguing, no debate, just a kind replacement. The mind learns through repetition and tone. Keep both soft and steady. When 1111 appears, link the clearing with the intention. If the old line says, there is never enough, the chosen 1111 line can be, I welcome the feeling of enough. If the old line says, I always mess it up, the 1111 line can be, I trust myself to learn and improve. If the old line says, money is stressful, the 1111 line can be, I meet money with calm and care. Speak the new line 3 times with a longer exhale. The body will begin to expect relief when the numbers appear. Expectation itself is healing. Let the clearing reach into simple actions. Clear a small space where money items live, a drawer, a folder, a digital folder. While sorting, speak a kind line. I bring order with care. Pay 1 small bill with gratitude. Thank you for the service this made possible. Track 1 inflow and 1 outflow with a kind note. I honor the flow that supports my life. These actions teach the body that abundance is not a fog. It is a rhythm that can be felt and guided. Actions seal the new story into the day. If a strong wave of the old story rises, keep company with it. Sit, breathe, place a hand on the heart. Say, you can be here and I am still safe. Let the wave crest and fall. After it passes, repeat the new line once. Then take 1 small step that supports the new story. Send 1 message, open 1 document, clean 1 corner of the money space. Make 1 note of gratitude for something already present. Small steps build trust. Trust builds momentum. Momentum carries into better choices. Close this clearing practice with gentle words. I am safe to soften. I allow a kinder story about money. I choose ease in thought, word, and action. Let the breath anchor each line. Let the body feel the truth of each word as much as it is able today. The rest can unfold with time and care. Old stories are not a life sentence. They are a chapter. Chapters end. New chapters begin with softer thoughts, kinder breath, and actions that match love. This is how abundance enters and stays, through a mind that speaks to itself with kindness, a body that trusts safety, and a spirit that welcomes steady growth. Gratitude is a soft light that makes what is already here easy to see. When the day begins, the mind can rush forward to what is not done or what feels missing. Gently guide it back to what is present. Hold a warm cup and notice the heat in the hands. Feel the breath move and notice that air is given freely. Look at the roof above and notice the safety it offers. These are simple things, yet they carry real comfort. Write down 3 small signs of support before noon. They can be very small: a kind word, a seat on a bus, a quiet minute, a clear thought, a coin found, a task finished, a door held. Name each one as evidence that good exists right now. This practice does not erase challenges. It balances the view so the nervous system does not live only in threat. The body calms when it notices support. A calm body receives more easily. Let gratitude move with the breath so it enters the body, not just the mind. On the inhale, say within, "Thank you for this breath." On the exhale, say within, "Thank you for this moment." Do this for 1 minute. The mind may wander. Invite it back with kindness. After the minute, choose one thing near you and speak a single line toward it. "Thank you for serving my life." Try this with the chair, the pen, the phone, the kettle. This is not about the object itself. It is about teaching the mind to see function and support in simple forms. As the mind learns, fear loosens its hold. When fear loosens, receiving becomes natural. There is a gentle rhythm to receiving that the body understands: opening, allowing, and acknowledging. Create a small ritual at 11:11 to train this rhythm. When the numbers appear, soften the chest with one hand over the heart. Inhale through the nose for a count that feels easy. Exhale through the mouth for a count that is 1 or 2 beats longer. On the next inhale, say within, "I open." On the exhale, say within, "I allow." On the third breath, say, "I acknowledge the good here." Then name one tiny proof. I received a helpful idea, or I enjoyed a quiet minute, or I felt the sun on my face. This completes the circuit: open, allow, acknowledge. Circuits like to be completed. When they complete, the mind relaxes and expects more good to cycle through. Receiving needs practice because many were taught that taking in support is selfish or unsafe. Replace that idea with a kinder truth. Receiving is how life flows. The lungs receive air and give back breath. The heart receives blood and sends it onward. The soil receives water and gives rise to growth. You are a part of this same kind flow. When something kind arrives, even if it is small, let it land. Do not push it away with "it's nothing" or "someone else deserves it more." Instead say, "Thank you. I receive this with care." Place a hand on the heart and breathe to anchor it. This tells the body that receiving is safe. Use a simple practice called 2 thank yous. When something good appears, give 1 thank you for the thing itself and 1 thank you for the path it took to arrive. For example, when a payment comes in, "Thank you for this payment," and "Thank you to everyone and everything that helped this reach me." When a helpful idea comes, "Thank you for this idea," and "Thank you for the calm that allowed it to surface." This trains the mind to see networks of support. Networks remind the body that help moves in many directions, not from one narrow door. Keep a micro wins note on the phone or a small card in the pocket. Each day, write 3 lines. A win I noticed, a gift I allowed, and a kind thing I gave. Wins can be simple, like finishing a call or choosing a gentle thought. Gifts can be small, like receiving a compliment without deflecting. Giving can be tiny, like sharing a smile or sending a supportive message. This balance, noticed, allowed, offered, creates a steady loop. Loops bring stability. Stability brings ease. Ease invites more flow. Let gratitude touch money directly. When paying a small bill, say softly, "Thank you for the service this made possible." When receiving money, say, "Thank you for trusting me with this energy. I use it with care." Pause for one breath after each statement so the body feels the sincerity. If looking at numbers brings tension, place a warm hand on the belly and whisper, "It is safe to look kindly." Then name one positive detail, a payment completed, a tidy category, a clear next step. Naming small positives rewires the mind's lens, one glance at a time. If the mind argues and says gratitude is silly or fake, meet it with patience. Use bridge lines. "I am willing to notice one good thing," or "I can allow one small thank you." Do not force a long list. 2 honest thank yous are better than 10 that feel empty. Over time, honest thank yous expand. The nervous system trusts what is honest and gentle. Trust opens the door to larger good. At 11:11, close the practice with a few lines that match the breath. "Thank you for what is here. Thank you for what is growing. I welcome receiving and I share with joy." Speak them slowly. Let the words rest in the body. Let the moment be simple and kind. Abundance grows where daily habits protect peace. Think of the next 24 hours as a gentle field day for your inner garden. Small, caring tasks feed the soil. Choose 3 or 4 that feel light and doable, not heavy and grand. Tidy the place where money lives, a wallet, a pouch, a small drawer, or one digital folder. As you clean, say, "I bring order with care." Let your hands move slowly. Throw away what is not needed. Straighten what remains. This sends the body a message. I am a kind caretaker of what I have, and I make room for what wants to arrive. Pay one small bill with appreciation. As you send it, speak, "I bless this outflow. It returns to me multiplied in calm and good." Then take one act of giving within your capacity. It can be a small tip, a kind review, a thank you note, a helpful share, or 10 minutes of focus given to a person or project that supports well-being. Giving that is forced drains energy. Giving that is chosen with ease strengthens the rhythm of circulation. Keep it honest, keep it kind. Track one inflow and one outflow today. Write one sentence about each that carries respect. This inflow supports my life. This outflow supports a service I use. Tracking with respect turns numbers into a living flow. It reduces fear and replaces it with clarity. Clarity is a gentle friend of abundance because it lowers uncertainty and helps wise choices feel simple. Create a small 11:11 card for the day. On it, write your chosen line and one tiny action. For example, "I welcome steady support and send one follow-up email," or "I allow ease and do 5 minutes of calming breath before looking at accounts." Keep the card visible. When the numbers appear, read the line, take the breath, and do the one tiny action. Tiny actions, done in a calm state, move life forward more than big actions done in panic. Care for the space that touches your work and your body. Wipe a surface slowly and breathe out tension. Place one plant or one object that signals calm where your eyes regularly land. Drink water with awareness. Prepare a simple, nourishing snack. Move the body in a way that feels kind, even if only for 3 minutes. A stretch, a walk across the room, a few shoulder rolls. A well-regulated body makes better decisions. Better decisions create better money moments. Set 3 gentle containers for money today: essentials, growth, and joy. Essentials cover needs. Growth feeds future stability, learning tools, or a small reserve. Joy honors the heart now, something small that lifts the spirit. Even if the amounts are tiny, mark them. Write, I honored essentials with care. I fed growth, and I let joy in. This trains the mind that life is not only about surviving. Thriving includes joy, even in a small dose. Joy tells the body that safety exists today, not only in a far future. Take an abundance walk for 5 minutes. While walking, quietly name support you see: roads, lights, trees, workers, homes, shops, clean water, buses, paths. Name the skills and effort that create these supports. Whisper, life holds so many forms of help. This resets the mind from scarcity to sufficiency. Sufficiency opens the heart to creative ideas because the mind is no longer stuck in danger mode. Create a simple boundary that protects peace. This might be 15 minutes without scrolling before bed, or 5 minutes of breath before opening messages, or saying not now to one request that drains energy. Boundaries are not walls, they are loving edges. Loving edges keep energy available for what matters. Plenty grows where energy is tended with care. End the day with a brief review that is kind, not harsh. Ask, where did I act with care? What felt easier? What is one kind step I can take tomorrow? Write 3 lines, then close the eyes and speak. I allow rest to refill me. Rest is an abundance habit. A rested body receives ideas. A rested mind sees options. A rested heart trusts timing. Doubt is part of growth. When it arrives, treat it like a guest who needs a glass of water and a chair. Offer calm instead of fear. Begin with a 3-part reset. Pause, breathe, choose. Pause by placing a hand over the heart. Breathe with a longer exhale. Choose one kind sentence. This is a moment. I am safe enough to soften. Then pick a small next step. Small steps prevent the mind from spiraling into stories that are not helpful. Meet doubt with mirror kindness. Stand or sit where a mirror is near. Look into the eyes with the same gentleness you would offer a dear friend. Use one short line that acknowledges and lifts. I see that this is hard, and I am here. Then add a steadying truth. I trust my next honest step. Keep the gaze soft and caring. Let one tear fall if it wants to. That is a release, not a failure. The body often needs a small release before it can move forward again. Create an if-then plan for common doubt triggers. If the bank app feels scary, then breathe for 30 seconds and say, it is safe to look kindly before opening it. If a bill arrives, then place a hand on the belly and say, I bless this outflow before paying. If a request to undercharge appears, then say, I honor my value and offer a fair number. Plans calm the nervous system because they replace vague danger with a clear action. Keep a few pocket lines for emergencies. Short, rhythmic, and grounding phrases help the body ride waves, in and out. One thing at a time. Safety in this breath. I am held. I choose calm now. Repeat one line while walking slowly or pressing the feet into the floor. Let the soles feel the ground fully. Feel the chair holding the body. Use the senses. Name 3 things to see, 2 to hear, 1 to touch. Senses pull the mind back to the present, where choice lives. Let the inner critic speak its piece, but do not let it drive. Hear it as a protective voice that learned harshness long ago. Say, thank you for wanting to help. We are trying something kinder now. Then choose one action that aligns with kindness. Send a message, write a plan, take a breath, ask for help, rest for 10 minutes, or go for a short walk. Action taken with care answers the critic better than arguments do. Use a simple timer when the mind loops. Set 90 seconds and feel the wave of doubt as a body sensation. Name it: tight chest, flutter in the belly, heat in the face. Breathe through the timer. Often, the peak passes in less than 2 minutes. After the timer, say one supportive line: "The wave moved, I am still here." Then do one tiny task related to your chosen intention. Doubt loses power when life keeps moving in small, steady ways. When 1111 appears during a doubt spell, treat it as a loving lifeline. Breathe twice and speak the intention line with extra warmth. Place a hand on the heart and a hand on the belly. Repeat the line 3 times, slower than usual. Then do the smallest next action that supports your day. Even a 30-second step is progress. Progress teaches the mind that doubt is not a stop sign, only a slow sign. Close this steadiness practice with gentle gratitude for resilience. I value my persistence. I trust the rhythm of growth. I allow patience. These are seeds that grow sturdiness over time. Sturdiness makes abundance feel safe to enter and safe to stay. A life of ease and growth runs on kind rhythms. Create a simple daily flow that keeps the door open to good. In the morning, before the day begins to pull, place a hand over the heart and breathe. Speak one line that sets the tone. I choose a gentle day that welcomes support. Read your 1111 card and look at the small action you plan to take. Smile softly to tell the body that safety is here. Midday, when 1111 arrives, return to the pause. Open, allow, acknowledge. Speak the intention. Take the small action. Write one micro win. If the numbers are missed, use the next moment you notice to do the same steps. Rhythm matters more than the exact minute. Rhythm builds the path. Evening invites a soft closing. Thank the body for its work, the feet for carrying, the hands for serving, the heart for steady beating. Write 3 lines. One thing you did with care, one gift you allowed, one way you honored joy. If numbers or tasks felt heavy, place a hand on the belly and say, I carry only what is mine. I release the rest. Breathe out long. Sleep is a partner in abundance. It sorts, clears, and restores. Create a weekly ritual that feels calm. Choose a morning or evening. Light a candle if that feels soothing. Review the week with kind eyes. What grew? What felt easy? What needs more support? Adjust one small habit. Add one gentle boundary. Refresh your 1111 card. Celebrate one brave step. This is not about perfection. It is about staying in loving contact with your life so that adjustments are light and continuous. Let numbers become companions, not enemies. Pick a simple money rhythm that fits your season. Perhaps a short check-in twice a week. Sit with posture that feels open. Breathe. Speak. It is safe to look. Then look. Note 3 facts without judgment. If action is needed, choose one next step. If no action is needed, close with gratitude for clarity. Facts seen with care lose their power to scare. Bless your work, however it looks today. Speak over it. May this serve with love and bring fair support. Bless your rest. May this refill me kindly. Bless your requests. May right doors open in the right time. Bless your giving. May this return in joy. Bless your receiving. May I allow this with ease and wisdom. Blessing is not a ritual of force. It is a posture of goodwill. Goodwill attracts good company. Let the heart close the day with a small circle of words that carry you forward. I am safe enough to grow. I welcome steady support. I allow joy. I choose calm steps. I trust the timing of good. Speak them once each, slowly, with full breath. Then rest in quiet and let the body absorb the tone. Tone shapes the nervous system. A loving tone writes new music in the body, and the body learns to dance with life. What has been built here is simple and real, a way to meet life with softness so that good can be seen, chosen, and received. Abundance is not a loud shout or a tight grip. It is a gentle, steady conversation between your thoughts, your body, and your actions. When the clock shows 11:11, you have a doorway to that conversation. Pause, breathe, choose a kind line. Let the body feel safe enough to open. Speak words that match your truth for today. Take one honest step. Let gratitude close the loop. Over days and weeks, these small moves add up to a strong, loving rhythm. You are allowed to have a life that feels supported. You are allowed to earn well and rest well. You are allowed to enjoy what you have while you invite more. You are allowed to take up space with your gifts and to ask for fair exchange. You are allowed to be guided by ease instead of fear. None of this asks you to deny reality. It invites you to shape reality through tone, choice, and care. The mind learns with repetition. The body heals with safety. The heart blossoms with kindness. These three together make a home where abundance wants to live. If a day feels heavy, return to the smallest practice. Hand to heart, longer exhale, one kind line. If a win arrives, let it land fully. Breathe, smile, and say thank you. If an old story appears, soften it and choose a bridge toward a truer story. If doubt knocks, offer a chair and steady breath, then take a tiny step anyway. Your life is not measured by how loudly you push, but by how lovingly you stay with yourself. Love is the power here. Love is the method. Love is the outcome. Let this simple blessing close our time and open your next steps. May your thoughts grow warm and clear. May your body feel safe and supported. May your heart trust its place in the flow of life. May your work bring fair support and real joy. May your giving and receiving balance in harmony. May each 11:11 be a soft bell that brings you back to who you are, worthy of good, open to help, and guided by gentle wisdom. With this, take the next small step. The path meets your feet. The day welcomes your care. The flow of good notices your open hands and comes closer.